Hello, Eric the Norman here. Welcome back to the Cube community server. And just first off, want to get something before we get into the episode. This Cube community is looking for more members and active YouTubers. You're not only joining this server at this point. This is something that's very important. You are actually joining a community where people take care of each other, and where you chat and laugh, and let people know what you're up to. So with that being said, the server is, or the community is looking for more people, more members. So basically the only I suppose requirement, if you can call it, is that you are a YouTuber, as it is a YouTube community. And we aim to upload about a video a week. And that brings me on to the subject of the video. Why has there been no videos lately? I could lie, say I'm extremely busy, and it's because of uni. Now, some of that will be true and some of that will not be true. I am incredibly busy. It is not with uni, however. Now, in late May of 2015, actually, we could start a bit earlier. In about 2013, I was playing a game called Rust. It's a multiplayer survival game. Created by Gary, the creator of Gary's Mod. Now, at this point, me and my mate, called Andy, was among, at that point, I would consider one of the best in the world at the game. There was no rating system, and I just realized what has happened. A chicken army. There's no sign, but I'm guessing it's erosion, but we will kill them because there's way too much. Right, chicken army, you're about to die. Sorry, absolutely sorry. I can't be arsed to have chickens. Come on, fuck off. There you go. Good to go. Alright, get a little prank there. Simple. Must have cost him a hell of a... Oh, not supposed to do that. I wanted to test how quickly I could destroy it, not actually destroy it. But yeah, back in 2013, we were in this, not a team, it was just basically me and my mate called Annie that was playing Rust, and we were good. I'm not kidding, we were actually really good at the game, and we played a lot. We played with different people. Obviously, it's multiplayer. And then towards the end of the time we used to play it, I started playing a bit more alone because he was busy at that point. We played solo a bit, so that was fine. We did that, and then I met some other guys. I killed them, but I raided them, but eventually we just ended up being friends. It's funny how things works out, but that's basically how it worked out. And what that led to was a good friendship. Now, later in that year, Gary announced that he would not be continuing the project of Rust and make a new branch, or a new version rather. I disapproved of this and I stopped playing it, because the old version was at this point sort of broken. So I disapproved of this and I went back to playing Counter-Strike, which I've been playing, since I was 8. So I didn't talk to my friends who I played Rust with for quite a while. It was quite a while, and then eventually, we ended up saying, or I ended up seeing them launching Counter-Strike, and I was like, right, that's cool. I want to play with them. I played with them with Rust. I enjoyed my time. Maybe I'll do that when we play Counter-Strike. So at this point, we had all formed a group called 64HS, which me and Andy founded. We were about 16 members playing Rust, just about. And we're having lots of fun. Now, let's skip back to 2015. In May, after been playing with them for about a year, I took 2 months off of Counter-Strike. I then joined a team called Angle 1, and then after that, the team disbanded, or they kicked me. You can see it how you want. But the team disbanded and went different paths. And in May, I said to Pete, one of my friends from Rust, and I said, hey, do you think we want to reform what we used to be, a group of friends playing into a team in Counter-Strike? He's like, yes, I'm up for it. So we did. Now, the roster, the people that's been playing, is the reason why there's been so much uncertainty of when I'm able to record, because what this does is, I had to deal with a lot of somewhat political bullshit. You know, disagreements. They didn't want to be in that team. They didn't want to be in this team, and you know, they didn't want this guy's member. They got, you know, etc., etc. So eventually, we figured out the roster. We've now started practicing, and we started playing. What this includes is that I play Counter-Strike 6 to 7 hours a day. When I get home from school at about, you know, 1 or 2, when I'm done eating, so let's say the time's about 3, I am pretty much well exhausted. My brain is not working the way it's supposed to do, and I just want to, you know, kick back, relax, and even grab yourself a beverage. Get that quote? You're good. But I just want to relax, and when I do this, obviously I'm not recording. So when will there be time to record, you may ask? This is just a video where I ramble a bit. We're going to the Nether, by the way. That's not my... If you haven't understood that yet, we are going to the Nether. We are going to build a forward base in this video. It's going to be quite a long video because I'm going to be blabbering non-stop because I need somewhere to vent, and YouTube is the perfect place to vent. That's why I started in the original place. So now we started playing a lot, which is great. We're having fun. We're improving a lot. I've just the last week, I've noticed major improvements. Earlier today, which is the 5th of September, we played in the DreamHack EU qualifier. Now, we didn't expect to get far, and the situation did not help with us getting against a team that's played, you know, probably 4 times as much as we have, and the fact that they're actually a somewhat semi-pro team with sponsors like Coca-Cola and others, or among others. So, with that being said, we did give them a heck of a fight. The first, if you know Counter-Strike, then you're gonna understand this. If not, then you're really not gonna understand it. But we'll go for it. First 9 rounds, we played 7-2 on CT side, which is alright. And then we started losing, and we ended up finishing 9-6 on CT side, which is alright. I mean, we were happy with that, and then it just sort of went downhill from there. We missed our shots, we missed our opportunities. We just, generally speaking, missed quite a bit. So what ended up happening is we lost. Now, people got really upset to it, and I didn't, because I didn't honestly think that we were going to reach too far. Now, you might think, well, that's not oddly optimistic, is it? You're the owner of the team, or the founder. Why are you not more optimistic? Because I'm a realist. I do see that we had an opportunity to get past the first, or second, or even third round. But we were never going to reach quarterfinals. We're not there yet. It's that easy. We haven't been playing that long. But what has this to do with YouTube? Well, I put so many hours into this game that it's really made me think of re-evaluating whether or not YouTube is for me. Because I do want to give you guys a proper, and I mean proper, I want you guys to have a stable source of content that you can watch. And I'm really afraid that I will not be able to give that to you, seeing that I'm very busy doing the team. So where does this land me? Will I quit YouTube? No. Honestly, because I've done it for so long. I could just never see myself not doing it. So what is happening then? Well, really nothing. But I'm asking for you guys' support in the fact that if a video should arrive 1 or 2 days late, then I ask you guys to be able to forgive me for that, and that you guys can see that I am trying my very best to give you the entertainment you guys really deserve, because you are awesome, the people who watch. But you still need to realize the fact that I do have a lot to do when it comes to that team. We've run everything. I have to do everything. I have to organize everything. So when I'm sort of done with the practice for the day, then I'm very tired. Now, I will try and improve, because right now, let's be honest, the YouTube part haven't been optimal. I have not been able to upload as much as I want, should, or could have done. That's pretty freaky. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But I really want to try and make this work. I'm like the desperate guy in a relationship. I just want to make everything work. But right now I'm just scared that sooner or later I will have to choose, and I'm not sure if I can do that choice. So we will have to see. I really don't want to make the choice though, because you know, making YouTube videos, it's relaxing. It gives me a place to vent. It is helpful, psychological to do it, and I recommend everyone to that have a good enough computer to do it. I solemnly suggest that you do. I mean, you got absolutely nothing to lose for doing it, and you will not have a bad time making YouTube videos and joining a community as good as the Cube community. I mean, even the owner just wants you they just want you the best, and I think that is what is needed to create a proper community within YouTube. Now, I have rambled for way too long now about this. So let's just conclude this rambling session with: I will not be leaving YouTube. I will be trying my very best to deliver YouTube content on time and in good quality, and that is how I'm doing it. And for those who's asking themselves, well, why don't you just record a lot of videos and, you know, just chunk them up and send them out in a chunk? Because first of all, I like to do them live, as in I'd make them and then I edit them and I upload them. And the fact that I don't want to start uploading content that I'm not happy with. As a YouTube content maker, you are basically a low-level video maker, as in, for example, a movie. So obviously you don't want to have things that is not good, because that'll, you know, put a bad thing over your quote-unquote brand, which in this case is your YouTube name. So why would I create content that I'm not happy with uploading and then upload it? I can't do that. That's just not in me. But yeah, I'm continuing YouTube. My team is going great, and let's talk about the actual footage we're seeing. All right. So I was in the Nether, trying to build that forward base, and I realized that I just realized something. You can't use wooden structures in there. Don't think that's a good idea, is it? It's gonna burn down. And we're just gonna make one where we come out from the tunnel, and then we're gonna make one on the sort of. I want to make one on the hillsides of where the other people are walking. I'll show you. Wait, I'll show you. And as you can see, I didn't discuss this, but I've did some more on I've done some more of the walls on the castle. It's just taking a bit of time because, you know, I don't have that much time to throw around with. So I'm just doing it whenever I sort of have time for it. So right now, I would want this to go. I want it to go like this. It's going to go like that. Alright. Like this. No, yeah. That's going to be like that. That's going to be like that. Oh, damn. I saw that happening. And then it's going to be that. It's going to be that. Not sure if this is going to look good. Hopefully it is. So this is good. Need more stairs. Right. 64 steps. That's definitely enough. Probably way overkill, but it's fine. Right, so on this server, you guys have not seen me in the Nether before. As you can see, I have been in the Nether before. I decided not to record at that point. But we'll go on some more exploring whenever we're done with this. I'll probably want this to be like this. Oh, hello. I don't want to take all of this because I would like that to be there. I don't know why I'm not just using my silk touch, but fine. I'll do that. Use the local resources. Oh. So like such. Let's get up here and see what else we're missing. Missing a block here. That block's supposed to be there. So like this. And we'll do... Yeah, I think we'll do it like that. Done. But yeah, it's really funny uni this time. I'm, you know, making a lot of new projects, learning to code. It's really interesting. I want to make a proper video about that one time though, but for now, don't want to give too much info out. There we go. Alright. Oh shit. Damn. Like that. Yeah, I like that, that's fine. Then we'll do this. Actually, you know what? I'll cover this up like that. This will later be turned into cobblestone as well. I don't want a netherrack bridge just falling out of here. For now, that's going to be it. So, I want this, and then I want this part over here to watch over this. Alright, but that's about it. I have been ranting for way too long. I need to do something productive. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope the rant was alright. And then I will be right back in the next episode, which will be a regular survival let's play. But that will be for later. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.